Recognizing how important high-quality childcare is to everyone and how difficult identifying and choosing a high-quality childcare provider is for families, Indiana launched its quality rating and improvement system for childcare, known as Paths to Quality. Paths to Quality is administered by the Bureau of Child Care, a division of the Family and Social Services Administration, through partnerships with several agencies, including Purdue University, the Indiana Association for the Education of Young Children, the Indiana Association for Child Care Resource and Referral, the Indiana Head Start Collaboration Office, and the Indiana Department of Education Early Learners Division. Paths to Quality improves the quality of care for children by assisting providers in reaching higher levels of quality and providing an easy-to-recognize symbol for families to use when choosing a child care program. To date, there are over 1,900 child care programs that have voluntarily enrolled in Paths to Quality, and over 71,000 children are being impacted by receiving higher quality care. Paths to Quality is a 4-level system. Each level contains standards that research has shown to be best for children. Each level builds on the one before it, leading to the 4th and highest level, which includes the obtainment of national accreditation. Each level includes a greater commitment to the professional development and educational achievement of the child care providers. At level 1, a program must be able to meet our state's basic health and safety standards. At level 2, programs must provide daily activities and an environment that encourages a child's growth and development. At this level, materials are present for both languages and literacy development. Level 3 program providers have the knowledge and skills to help prepare children to attend school. Standards include the use of a planned curriculum and appropriate activities designed for early childhood development that align with Indiana standards for entering kindergarten. And at level 4, programs have achieved the highest rating for commitment and professionalism in child care and early childhood education. At this level, child care programs will be measured against rigorous national standards and will have a staff director who has earned a degree or equivalent certification in child development or early childhood education. As I said, Paths to Quality is designed to be an easy-to-recognize symbol of quality care and a tool for families to use when choosing child care. This brings us to the reason for today's announcement. At 10 a.m. today, every Paths to Quality program that has achieved a level 2, 3, or 4 rating will display identifying signage at their places of business. Yard signs, garden flags, and banners will appear in communities all over the state of Indiana. We are very proud of our Paths to Quality providers in this community. It's time for more Indiana families to know about them and their commitment to providing excellent child care. This sign blitz will raise family and community awareness of Paths to Quality and give parents an easy way to recognize Paths to Quality programs. We want to encourage all families and communities to become advocates of this system. We also want to encourage providers and programs that have not yet enrolled to become part of the system. It's all for the good of the children. In addition to looking for these signs, families can go online to the childcareindiana.org website for a free online child care provider search. With online, families can also click on the blue Free Child Care Search button that will lead users to the childcareindiana.org website. The search button will be posted on partner websites, including the childcarefinder.in.gov website. And in online advertisements, families will be no more than 2 clicks away from getting the help they need. There's also a local agency ready to assist families, child care providers, and community members with all their child care needs, including child care referrals and resources such as training for parents and providers, and supplying supply and demand information for community leaders. In this area, that local agency is Child Care Answers. You can contact us at 317-631-4643 or visit us on the web at www.childcareanswers.com. At this time, I'd like to introduce Melanie Brizzi from the Bureau of Child Care, who wants to say a few words about Paths to Quality.
Thank you, Mindy. And at the risk of sounding like an Academy Awards speech, I do want to take a few seconds today, to thank the people that are in this room. First of all, for those of you that have come to be with us this morning to celebrate this. This is a celebration for us. This is yet one more tool to assist families in choosing high-quality childcare. It's a very difficult choice in a cluttered landscape of childcare. And the fact that today that we're going to have the signs displayed in cities across the state is a huge benefit and resource to families. So thank you for celebrating with us. From the Bureau of Child Care, I'm really honored to work with the partners that we have been able to work with in the implementation of Paths to Quality. It has been an amazing couple of years. So I do want to take just a second to thank some folks. We have great partners, including the Indiana Department of Education, Indiana Head Start Collaborative Office, Purdue University, the United Way of Central Indiana. But today, I want to take a special second to thank a few folks. The Indiana Association for the Education of Young Children over the years has done such fantastic work with the TEACH scholarships, which enable child care providers to continue their education, with the Indiana Accreditation Project, which allows providers, gives them some resources and assistance to reach national accreditation. Their work, their quality advisors across the state, has been instrumental in the success of this program, and I want to thank them. I also want to thank the Indiana Association for Child Care Resource and Referral, and think that everybody should be required to get a shorter name. The work that we have done over the past couple years has truly made such a difference. And I know this has been tireless work. I know the hours that have been put in by the Paths to Quality specialist, the mentors, the referral specialists across the board. I know all of you in this room and across the state have put in so much time and effort, and you really are making a wonderful difference. And from the Bureau of Child Care's perspective, we're very grateful for that. But mostly today, and what I think today is about, is celebrating our providers across the state. In a very short period of time, we have had 1,950, not that I'm counting specifically, but providers volunteer and commit to providing higher quality child care. You work extremely hard during the course of an ordinary day. But then to do this, to take the extra steps beyond what is required from you because of licensing or registration, and to really commit yourself to that kind of quality improvement, we are very thankful. I am a mother of 4, run the Bureau of Child Care, have been a child care provider myself. I was a licensed home provider prior to coming for the state. So I do know exactly how much work this has been, and do also know how rewarding it is, and how much the children of Indiana thank you for the work that you are doing. So with that, thank you very much. I'll turn it back over to Mindy.
Thank you very much, Melanie. With that, I'd like to introduce Douglas Hairston. He's the director of the Front Porch Alliance for Mayor Ballard's office, and he'd like to tell us what child care means to our community.
Thank you, Mindy. It's very heartening to see so many people out today to celebrate innovation and accountability. Mayor Ballard believes that when you invest innovation and accountability in the structures that work with our children, you end up with children that are ready to learn, ready to grow. You find investment in economic development, community development, and it can turn the lives of a whole family around by having child care that is of high quality. With over 400 daycare centers and ministries here in Marion County and surrounding counties ready to say we want to be accountable to increase the quality of life for our children that we serve, that is exciting. And it makes a difference when we're able to invite companies to Marion County and the surrounding areas saying not only do we have child care, but we have quality child care. Here's how we measure it, and here's what it'll do for you. So for each step that you're taking now, think about the future that it's going to bring to Indianapolis and the surrounding counties. Think about the economic investment that's going to happen because of the work you're doing in the families that you support. So we encourage each child care provider to take a look at this system, find out the benefits that can bring to your services for your families that you're serving, and then also look at how you can improve your own service to improve the quality of your life. Because when you have enough innovation and creativity invested in you, it makes things better for you as service providers. So thank you, and on behalf of Mayor Ballard, keep up the good work.
Thank you so much for your kind words for the child care community. At this time, I'd like to introduce Carrie Ryland, who is a home child care provider, owner, and operator, who wants to tell you about what Paths to Quality has meant to her and to the children and families that she services.
Thank you. I am a licensed family child care provider in Hendricks County. When I enrolled in Paths to Quality about a year ago, since then my enrollment has increased by 28%. I am now at capacity. I have a wait list, which is exciting and frustrating all at the same time. But I have noticed that I am receiving more and more phone calls from parents who are looking on the state website and are specifically looking for providers that are enrolled in the Paths to Quality program. I have families and mothers that call me consistently telling me they have found me on the state website and they've noticed that I am a level 4 Paths to Quality provider. And it is causing them to start doing some investigating and some researching about what Paths to Quality really is and what Paths to Quality really means. With it being a new system, I'm excited to be able to help them investigate it a little bit. And when they are invited into our center to interview us and to take a look around, they are noticing the difference between our center and another licensed family child care provider who perhaps is not enrolled in the program. Paths to Quality has helped us with our curriculum and our lesson plans so that we can prove to parents that we're very serious about what we do and that we don't take lightly the fact that we're caring for their children sometimes 12 hours a day. So besides the fact that my enrollment has increased significantly, I also am reaping great rewards because I can look at the children in my care on a daily basis, a weekly basis, as we're doing observations and assessments of the children, and I can see how much they're growing. I can see how much they're learning, and I know that myself and my staff are contributing to their education, to their self-esteem, and to their well-being so that they can be successful in life and that they will be ready for school. So I am very grateful to have been a part of the program, and I'm excited about what it brings in the future for myself and other providers. Thank you.
Thank you, Carrie. And if you look around the room, the individuals with the yellow ribbons on are the child care providers that have joined us today. So once again, I want to thank you all for coming and for your commitment to children. Thank you all for attending. We appreciate your help in spreading the word about this great issue regarding early childhood and for helping Indiana families locate child care. Watch for the Paths to Quality signs that will be in every neighborhood in Indiana, and we hope that you're able to help us spread the word. Thanks. Thanks, everyone.